This week's top story. Is Tomi Lahren the biggest triggered snowflake of them all? Facebook's favorite Nazi Barbie, Tammy Lohan, who made her name by basically yelling at everyone who isn't a straight white person for being too sensitive, too visible, too aware, and too vocal, apparently can't take the mildest amount of criticism from a stranger on Twitter. On October 1st, 2012, Terri Lovato tweeted, "Don't you hate when you're in a bad mood and someone reminds you how lucky you are? Ugh, some days you just want to feel sorry for yourself. Hashtag one of those days." So I quote tweeted her and said, isn't that the premise of your whole show? And she blocked me. Now, obviously I'm gonna start selling t-shirts, but besides that, it's truly amazing to me that this was enough provocation to catch her block fingers. Toni Lobotomy has built her entire career on baseless opinions that she screeches across Facebook, and she can't even handle a solid zing. She's the propagator of such quotes as, "The only thing I get on my knees to do is pray," and "If the victim, re black guy victimized by police brutality, ended up being unarmed, it certainly wasn't for lack of trying." This is a woman who made a whole "you might be a snowflake if" video like a hack comedian at a 2002 open mic. Snowflake here defined as someone who is overly sensitive and consumed with how special they consider themselves to the detriment of everyone around them. Funny how the only notable woman on the alt-right website The Blaze, whose entire worldview can be summed up as, "But what about rich white people?" is complaining about anyone else thinking they're special, but I digress. Tabby Lexus represents the paradox that is rampant in the anti-SJW, Meninist, alt-right segment of the universe, where every opinion is reactionary, and while they rail against people who actively want to make the world better, regardless of how they are sometimes misguided, while contributing nothing but their own hurt feelings at actions that really do not affect them. I mean, how upset can you really be about bathrooms in North Carolina if you don't live there and don't have to pee? Why are you so pressed about Black Lives Mattering? What happens to you if Black Lives Matter? If Colin Kaepernick takes a knee, literally what else has changed in your life? If Tobey Maguire's segment of the internet had a slogan, it would be, "Make it about me," where their only mandate is to make any and all stimulus about themselves. It's gross, it's boring, and if we have 4 more years of this idiotic faux presidency, we need to start calling it out. I'm Akilah Hughes, and this shouldn't be news.